Let's talk about what an automated AI trading bot actually is. A bot essentially does two things. It automates repetitive strategy and it executes better than a human. I used to find in my trading, I'd have the right ideas, but I'd have an execution problem. I'd have a setup, but I wouldn't be at the desk to execute the trade. I wouldn't be able to manage the trade once it's open, or I would simply forget to manage the trade, and that would result in me losing money. The real value add of a trading bot is that it can execute based on a predetermined strategy that you give it. And the really important thing, which we're going to discuss today, is that these bots actually learn over time and they get smarter over time. They learn from their mistakes probably even better than a human because it's coded into the AI. Whereas as a human, you need to go through a lot of psychological reflection to work out why maybe you're not succeeding as a trader. So ultimately, I view trading bots as a way to get razor sharp execution. And I do think over time, more and more people are going to be using trading bots. And in a few years, pretty much everyone will be using one, whether they know it or not. Because the big funds and the quant firms, they are already doing this. Retail just isn't fully up to scratch yet. The best part about a bot is that it doesn't flinch, it doesn't get scared, it can execute without emotions. And that's what actually catches most traders out. So if your problem was ever execution, as it is for most people, then building a trading bot should really help you. And the loop of a trading bot is actually quite simple. You set up the parameters, it executes based on those parameters, it learns from those parameters, and then it goes again. And this loop can automate around the clock 24/7, even while you're sleeping. And some of my bots where I've made over $8,000 in a week, these have actually executed some of my best trades when I wasn't awake, especially if you're not available all day or not on US hours. I think that's one of the biggest value props of automating your trading. But I want to make it clear, this isn't a magic fix. I do think this stuff is getting better and better, and being at the cutting edge of it, like I'm trying to, is a big advantage, but this isn't a full replacement for discretionary trading. I view trading bots as a great attachment. So you can have discretionary ideas that you think will help you get an edge in the market, and then you use a trading bot for the execution piece. That's pretty much how I use them in my day-to-day life. And then over time, you can start to knowledge compress. So take strategies from yourself and from others that you want to implement and train the AI to do so automatically.